Krishna Hare
The host has started broadcasting the meeting on YouTube.
Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare
You have started screen share.
Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna
Shyama Valathi DD has joined the meeting.
Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare 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 Krishna Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Tasya Padaravinda Kinjalkamishra Makarandavayu Antargatasvavivareణ चकार तेषाम् संक्षोभमक्षरजुषामपि चित्ततन्वो नेहयत्कर्मधर्माय न विरागाय कल्पते न तीर्थपदसेवायै जीवन्नपि मृतो हि सः प्रसङ्गम् अजरं पाशम् आत्मनः कवयो विदुः स एव साधुषु कृतो मोक्षद्वारम् अपावृतम् तितिक्षवकारुणिका सुहृदः सर्वदेहिनाम् अजातशत्रवः शान्ता साधवः साधुभूषणाः सतां प्रसङ्गान् मम वीर्यसंविदो भवन्ति हृत्कर्णरसायना कथा तज्जोषणादाशपवर्गवर्त्मनि श्रद्धारतिर्भक्तिरनुक्रमिष्यति हासं हरेरवनताखिललोकतीव्र शोकाश्रुसागरविशोषणमत्युदारम् सम्मोहनाय रचितं निजमाययास्य भ्रूमण्डलं मुनिकृते मकरध्वजस्य मद्गुणश्रुतिमात्रेण मयि सर्वगुहाशये मनोगतिरविच्छिन्ना यथा गङ्गाम्भसुम्बुधौ लक्षणं भक्तियोगस्य निर्गुणस्य उपाहृतम् अहेतुक्यव्यवहिता या भक्ति पुरुषोत्तमे सालोक्यसारष्ठिसामीप्य सारूप्यैकत्वमपि युत दीयमानं न गृह्णन्ति वीणामत्सेवनं जनाः यन्नामधेयश्रवणानुकीर्तनाद्यत्प्रबलनाद्यत्स्मरणादपि क्वचित् स्वादोऽपि सद्य सवनाय कल्पते कुतः पुनस्ते भगवन्नुदर्शनात् अहो बतश्व पचतो गरीयान् यज्जिह्वाग्रे वर्तते नाम तुभ्यम् ते पुस्तपस्ते जुहुवुसस्नुरार्या ब्रह्मानुचुर्नाम गृह्णन्ति ये ते हरे कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे Hare Krishna, dear devotees. Let us recite our Mangalacharan prayers. ॐ अज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः नमः विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna, dear devotees, thank you very much for your kind association. Let us continue our study of Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam. We are going to begin chapter number 18 of the third canto. Srimad Bhagavatam 3.18.1. Maitreya Uvacha Tadevamakarnya Jalesha Bhashitam Mahamanastad Viganaya Durmadaha हरेर्विदित्वा गतिमङ्गनारदाद् रसातलं निर्विशेष त्वरान्वितः। Translation. The proud and falsely glorious Daitya Hiranyaksha paid little heed to the words of Varun Dev. Remember in the previous chapter, Varun Dev, upon being challenged by Hiranyaksha, told Hiranyaksha that go very close by, there is Lord Varahadev, Supreme Lord. Go and fight with him. You will die. But the proud and falsely glorious Daitya Hiranyaksha paid little heed to the words of Shri Varun Dev. O dear Vidur, Hiranyaksha learned from Narad Muni the whereabouts of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Hari. And Hiranyaksha hurriedly betook himself to the depths of the ocean, Rasatalam, Twara Anvita, with great speed, Nirviveshe. He entered that area where Lord Vishnu was, in the depths of the ocean. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Materialistic warmongers are not even afraid to fight with their mightiest enemy, the personality of Godhead, Sri Hari. Materialistic warmongers, materialistic people who simply want to fight and create disturbance, they are not afraid of Lord Hari. The demon was very encouraged to learn from Varunadev that there was one fighter who could actually fight with him, combat him. And he was very enthusiastic to search out the Supreme Personality of Godhead just to give him a fight. Even though it was predicted by Varunadev that by fighting with Lord Vishnu, Hiranyaksha would become prey for dogs, jackals, and vultures. Means he would die. Since demoniac persons are less intelligent, they dare to fight with Lord Vishnu, who is known as Ajit, or one who has never been conquered. So, this tendency of demoniac people to fight with the Supreme Lord or to not be afraid of the Supreme Lord is out of their ignorance because they are foolish, Prabhupada says. Since the demoniac persons are less intelligent, they dare to fight with Lord Vishnu. So we should not consider their tendency to challenge Lord Vishnu. We should not consider their apparent fearlessness of Lord Vishnu to be a strength. There are two types of fearlessness. There is fearlessness because of taking shelter of Krishna. Bhajahure mana Shri Nandana Abhaya Charana Ravindare. That is real fearlessness. And second fearlessness is out of ignorance. The 9/11 terrorists were also fearless. 2008 Mumbai terrorist attack, Taj Mahal Hotel, they knew they are going to die. Eventually, they knew the police commandos, they will come and kill us. All 10 of them knew they were on a suicide mission. Oh, that means they are fearless. No. Their apparent fearlessness is born out of ignorance because they have this foolish idea that they are going to go to Jannat and enjoy with virgins by doing the act of terrorism. So their apparent fearlessness is out of ignorance because they are less intelligent. But the devotees are fearless. Hanumanji was fearless going into Lanka. That fearlessness is born out of faith and devotion to the Supreme Lord. Text 2. ददर्श तत्राभिजितं धराधरं प्रोन्नीयमानावनिम् अग्रदंष्ट्रया मुष्णन्तम् अक्ष्णास्वरुचोरुणश्रिया जहास चाहो वनगोचरो मृगा. Hiranyaksha saw there in Rasatal the all-powerful personality of Godhead in his boar incarnation. Saw him Keshavadhrita Sukara Rupa. Saw him in a form of a boar. And what was he doing? Bearing the earth upward on the ends of his tusks. Agra Dramshtaya. Agra Dramshtaya. At the tip of his tusks, he was holding earth. Avanim. Avani means earth. Avanim Agra Damshtaya. He was carrying earth with the tip of his tusks. And Lord Varahadev was robbing Hiranyaksha of his splendor with his reddish eyes. But the demon laughed. Jahasa. Hiranyaksha laughed. Oh, an amphibious beast. Vanagocharo Mriga. He called Lord Varahadev, the Supreme Person, Mriga, animal. So this is the incarnation of the Supreme Lord Varahadev. He appeared to rescue the earth, which had sunk to the bottom of Garbhodak ocean. In the purport, Srila Prabhupada writes in the second sentence, while Lord Varaha, with his tusks, engaged in uplifting the submerged earth from the depths of the waters, this great demon Hiranyaksha met him and challenged him, calling him a beast, Mriga. Srila Prabhupada further says, demons cannot understand the incarnations of the Lord. They think that his incarnations as a fish or a boar or a tortoise are just huge beasts. They're big beasts only. They consider Krishna to be Mriga, animal. Why? They misunderstand the body of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, even in his human form. When he comes as apparently animal, they call him Mriga and criticize him. Oh, here is a beast, Mriga. Okay, then Krishna will come as a human being. He will come as Lord Ramachandra. He will come as Parshuram. He will come as Krishna. But that time also they deride him. Avajanandhi Mamuda Manusham Tanumashritam. The fact is, demons will criticize the Lord, they will fight with the Lord, they will misunderstand the Lord, whether the Lord comes as an animal, as Varahadev, Matsyadev, Kurmadev, whether he comes half man, half lion, as Narasimha, or whether he comes as a full human being, Lord Parshuram, Lord Ramchandra, Lord Krishna. They will still fight. They will still fail to recognize, they will still criticize the Lord. Why? Because they don't have devotion. Only a devotee can understand Krishna. Bhaktya mam abhijanati yavan yaschasmi tattvata. That is their problem. They don't have bhakti. That's why they cannot understand Krishna. Text 3. Ahena me ajnamahim vimunchano rasau kasam vishwasrijeyam arpita na swasti yasyas ananya mamekshata suradhamasadita sukarakrite. Sukarakrite. The Supreme Lord appeared as Sukar, a boar. Akriti means his body was like a boar. Sukarakrite. The demon Hiranyaksha addressed the Supreme Lord Hari, Lord Varahadev, as follows. O best of the demigods, he is calling Varahadev demigod. O best of the demigods, dressed in the form of a boar, just hear me. This earth is entrusted to us, the inhabitants of the lower regions. And you cannot take the earth from my presence and not be hurt by me. He's saying, if you take the earth, I will hurt you because the earth belongs to us, the demons. He's claiming the earth. Purport. Srila Sridhar Swami, commenting on this verse, states that although the demon wanted to deride the Supreme Personality of Godhead in the form of boar, actually he worshipped him in several words. So this is Srimad Bhagavatam. It is Amala Puran. It contains glorification of Lord Krishna. Therefore, our acharyas like Srila Sridhar Swami, Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur also does this. Wherever the demons are criticizing Lord Hari, they give a alternative meaning to the blasphemy, and it is a very devotional meaning that they are able to extract from the blasphemy of the demons. This shows that devotees are very positive. They can always extract a positive meaning, a positive explanation, even from the most negative situation. How? Let's analyze this verse. First, Hiranyaksha called Lord Vishnu Adnya. Ahayanam hi Adnya. He calls him Adnya. Adnya means one who doesn't have intelligence. But, one second. काय झालं? Hare Krishna. Sorry, dear devotees. It was a devotee having health emergency. So Srila Sridhar Swami is giving an alternative meaning for Adnya. Hiranyaksha is calling Lord Varahadev Adnya to indicate that, oh fool. Hiranyaksha is calling Lord Varahadev fool. But Srila Sridhar Swami says that Adnya, Dnya means knowledge. And you add Nakaratmak A to it. Dnya means knowledge. So Adnya means there is nothing that he doesn't know. One from whom nothing is hidden. So he gives a very positive meaning, which means Krishna is Abhidnya. He knows everything. Adnya, there's nothing that he doesn't know. Then he addresses him as Vanagochara Mriga. Vanagochar. Oh, you are an uncivilized resident of the forest. He's calling Lord Varahadev. From whom Varnashram comes, he's calling him uncivilized. Vanagochar. You are living in the water. But Sri Sridhar Swami says, another meaning of Vanagochar is one who lies on the water. And that is exactly what Lord Vishnu does. Varahadev is Lord Narayan, and Narayan, he lies down on the causal ocean. So that is apt description of the Supreme Lord, Vanagochar, one who lies on the water. Then Hiranyaksha addresses Lord Varahadev as Mriga to insult him. You are just an animal, Mriga. However, our Srila Sridhar Swami very nicely explains that Mriga also means one who is sought after by the great sages. That is another meaning of the word Mriga. So he takes that alternate meaning. Then the demon addresses Lord Varahadev as Suradhama. Suradhama means he calls him Sura means demigod, and Adham means he's trying to criticize. However, Srila Sridhar Swami says that Suradhama also means Lord of all there is, Lord of all the demigods. Suradhama also can mean Lord of all the demigods. So here, the Lord of all demigods, therefore he is the best of the demigods, Lord Varahadev. And then finally he says, Na swasti yasyais anaya mamekshitaha. He is saying, you cannot take earth on my guard. While I am guarding the earth, you cannot take the earth. It belongs to me. Srila Sridhar Swami says, the demon used the phrase in my presence. The implied meaning was, in spite of my presence, you are completely able to take the earth. Like that. Na swasti yasyasi. And another meaning he's giving is, na swasti yasyasi means unless you take the earth from my custody, there will be no swasti, no good fortune for us. So in this way, Srila Sridhar Swami has very nicely given us a glorificatory meaning of this apparently blasphemous verse. Text 4. Tvam na sapatnair abhavaya kim bhrito yo maya hanta suran parokshajit tvam yoga maya balamalpa paurusham samsthapya muda prajrive surit shucha. Hiranyaksha says to Lord Varahadev, you rascal, you have been nourished by our enemies to kill us, and you have killed some demons by remaining invisible. Parokshajit. Paroksha. You have been invisible and you have defeated the demons. Oh fool! Your power is only mystic. So today I shall enliven my kinsmen by killing you. He's calling him Mudha. Mudha. Pramrije. Surit Shucha. Pramrije Surit Shucha. I will wipe out what? Surit, my kinsmen's Shucha, their shok, their sorrow, their grief, the grief of my kinsmen, I will wipe away. How? Samsthapya, by killing you. By killing you. And he's saying, Alpa Paurusham, your Paurusham, your valor, your power, your strength, your vitality is very meager. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, Paurusham Vrushu, I am the ability in man. And Hiranyaksha, such a fool, he is calling the Supreme Lord Mudha. He is calling the Supreme Lord a fool and says, Alpa Paurusham, your strength is very weak. Why? Yoga Maya Balam. Your strength is only some Maya. It is not real strength. That's exactly what Duryodhan thought about Krishna when Krishna as Shanti Dut showed the universal form. He said, this is just some magic show. Arrest him. Arrest Krishna. Duryodhan ordered his soldiers. So in this way, Hiranyaksha is continuing to blaspheme, criticize Lord Varahadev. Purport. The demon used the word abhavaya, which means for killing. Srila Sridhar Swami comments that this killing means liberating, or in other words, killing the process of continued birth and death. Lord Varahadev kills the process of birth and death and keeps himself invisible. He says, Paroksha. Yes, Krishna is invisible. Naham prakasha sarvasya yoga maya samavita. So Srila Sridhar Swami says, yes, Krishna is invisible to the demons. And when Krishna kills, he gives liberation. Parthastra puta padam apurasya. Therefore, killing by Lord Varahadev means killing the process of repeated birth and death. Further down, Srila Prabhupada says in the Upanishads, Shvetashvatara Upanishad 6.8, it is said, Parasya Shaktir Vividhaiva Shruyate. The Lord is invisible to the eyes of the common man, but his energies act in various ways. So yes, Krishna is invisible to common man. Why he should show himself to common man? So in this way, even the insulting words are taken by Srila Sridhar Swami to mean something in glorification, something nice in glorification of Lord Varahadev. Text 5. Tvai samsthite gadaya shrinashirshani अस्मद्भुजा च्युतया ये च तुभ्यं बलिं हरन्त ऋषयो ये च देवा स्वयं सर्वे न भविष्यन्त अमूला. The demon continued, when you fall dead, with your skull smashed by the mace hurled by my arms, the demigods and the sages who offer you oblations and sacrifice in devotional service will also automatically cease to exist like trees without roots. Amula. Amula means without roots. Tubhyam balim. They make presentations to you. These Rishaya cha Deva, these demigods and sages, Swayam Sarve na bhavishyanti. They will not exist in the future. The rishis will not exist in the future. The devatas will not exist in the future. Why? Because samsthite tvai. I will kill you. And when you die, they are all getting their power from you because they are all the time making offerings to you so that they get power. So when you die, all these devatas and rishis will also cease to exist. Na bhavishyanti. They will not exist in the future. This is the plan of the demons always. Even in Vrindavan, we see Aghasur wanted to kill Krishna and his friends so that everybody in Vrindavan will die. Yashoda Maya will die. Nanda Baba will die. How they can live without Krishna? How the mothers of the different gopis, elder gopis, how they can survive without Krishna and their children? Suddenly all the boys are dead. The whole Vraj will collapse. That was the plan of Aghasur. So that's exactly what is the plan of Hiranyaksha. He wants to kill Lord Vishnu. He wants to kill Lord Varahadev so that the Devatas and the Rishis who depend on Lord Vishnu, they will also cease to exist. Purport by Srila Prabhupada. Demons are very much disturbed when devotees worship the Lord. Prabhupada says Krishna can be worshipped, Krishna can be remembered always by chanting on beads. Look, Prabhupada says, chanting on beads. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, and worshipping the deity of Krishna. That's how we should perform bhakti. And the demons are disturbed when bhakti is performed. In the end of the purport, Srila Prabhupada writes, according to Srila Sridhar Swami, this verse means that when the demon would be deprived of his mace by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Varahadev, not only the neophyte devotees, but also the ancient, sagacious devotees of the Lord would very much be satisfied. Asmad bhuja gadaya chutaya. The gada released from my hand, he says, but Srila Sridhar Swami says that when Krishna will kill him and the gada will fall from the hand of Hiranyaksha, that's when the devatas will feel very happy. Text 6. Satudyamano riduruktatomare damshtagragam gam upalakshabhitam todam mrishannir ragadambu madhyat grahahata karenur yathebha. Although Lord Varahadev was pained by the shaft-like abusive words of the demon, he bore the pain. But seeing that the earth on the ends of his tusks was frightened, Varahadev rose out of the water just as an elephant emerges with its female companion when assailed by an alligator. So Varahadev was pierced by the insulting words of Hiranyaksha. Hiranyaksha is calling him Van Gochar Mriga, Adnya, Mudha, Alpa Paurusham. All these things, I will kill you. Then the Devatas will also die. Rishis will die after I kill you. Hearing all these words of Hiranyaksha, Lord Varahadev was pained. Tudyamana. Tudyamana means he was pained hearing these words. Because Hiranyaksha was behaving like Ari, Durukta. He was behaving like Ari. Ari means enemy. And Durukta. Ukta means to speak. Durukta means abusive words. They hurt Lord Varahadev. But seeing that Mother Earth on the ends of his tusks was frightened. Earth was frightened because Hiranyaksha was there. She was frightened. So Lord Varahadev, he rose out of the water just as the elephant with the female companion. Who is the female companion? Earth, Avani. And who is the male elephant? Lord Varahadev. That comparison is made. Just like the male elephant will emerge with the female companion when assailed by an alligator, similarly, Lord Varahadev, who is compared to the male powerful elephant, rose with the female companion Mother Earth when the alligator like Hiranyaksha was attacking with abusive words. They came out. Now, this has a very beautiful purport. Srila Prabhupada says the Mayavadi philosopher cannot understand that Lord Vishnu has feelings. Nityo Nityanam Chetanas Chetananam. He has Chetana. He has consciousness. He is a sentient being. He has feelings. The Lord is satisfied, Prabhupada writes, the Lord is satisfied if someone offers him a nice prayer, and similarly, if someone decries his existence or calls him ill names, Krishna is dissatisfied. But the Mayavadis don't know this. They think Krishna is just some power, some light. No, in the end, Prabhupada says in the purport, the conclusion is that God is as sentient as we are. How we have feelings, Krishna also has feelings. In order to give protection to his devotee, Mother Earth, he is always ready to tolerate insulting words from the atheists. Krishna comes to Paritranaya Sadhuna. So I wanted to do more verses, but I will stop here because one devotee is not feeling well and I have to go and address that and try to help. So we will stop here, dear devotees. but Krishna willing, we'll continue day after tomorrow on Thursday, okay? So in this way, Varahadev is a sentient being like all of us. He has feelings. Krishna has feelings. So when we pray to Krishna, we glorify Krishna, Krishna feels happy. And when we doubt Krishna, we criticize Krishna, then Krishna feels sad. So let's make Krishna happy. Samsiddhir Haritoshanam. Okay, so with this, we'll stop here and we'll continue day after tomorrow. Thank you very much. Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai, Jagat Guru Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaur, Hari Bol.
Haribo. Jai Shri
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Krishna.
Thank you.